Very healthy.
Trouble finding it. Just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Right below that. Hike out into the wilderness, you'll eventually find it.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a
He
guy
went poof.
who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him.
Uh-huh.
You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped
you?
to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills.
The dog is almost as big as the fish.
You make
Good one,
cruel
Bobo.
jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on. I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
I found
No
it.
one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
And that's right there, old. Grizzly bears are the guardians of the forest. If you see one, the proper thing to do is to go up and give it a hug. And you know what kind to give it. Alright, back to the awesome truck we got out here.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry.
Fucking egregious.
I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend.
Alice
and I'm
was
willing
kidnapped,
to
so
help you.
homeopathy is real. I'm onto your game.
Tell me what
Says
to do to help,
egregious.
and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just
Another
be careful
cabin, huh?
with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
I can hear the banjo music
Bless
already.
you.
Got some snowshoes just in case we get snowed in. That's good. I like to be prepared. You know, I'm looking at that. I wonder if that's the same fish model, the same fish mesh up there. That would be funny. Even if it's slightly resized. A thermos! Odd, this one actually has a fish on it, too. And it appears to be yet another one of the same model. Okay, that door is painted on. Head for Lover's Peak. Let's get outside. No! I wanted you to open the door. You don't actually have to press a button, you just need to press your face against the door and they'll open. That's an interesting looking grill. How the fuck do you open it? Does it have servos on it or something? Because there isn't a handle. Huh. Whatever. Let's see, are there any pages or thermoses? Oh, I see you, sneaky little bugger. Huh. This one is the special jacuzzi thermos, it seems. At least that's what it says on the side. That is not a very good well.
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al.
And all of a sudden, my trusty Smith & Wesson is in my right hand again. I don't have any of my resources from before, though, so you do want to use those in the acts that you find them. What do we got? Sudden stop, we're just going with the same amount.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
And it made a stink. Anything else cool in here? Yeah? Bullets? Energizer brand batteries. I can use this.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented.
Piss.
Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Looks like they were trying to get a deal with Chevy so they could have the Avalanche in this game or something. I don't know.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Of course they wouldn't scare them. Well, we might as well just duck into another cabin, right? The birds are reckless.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc,
Fuck her coffee.
what's your plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Oh,
No plan, really, just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm gonna check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah, it's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the piece of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
He's a legend. Fish Master Flex. Visitor Center. Let's get the shit out of the birds. 'Tis my birthright to do so. Whoa. Enormous explosion out of nowhere. Al does not feel like getting on the tire, so we can drop hazard. There's no hazard. I thought there was another cabin, but maybe it's further down. Maybe this is it. This is probably it. Oh, come on, Al. Yeah, I definitely remember this one. Because there's another... Come on, Al, you... Come on. Hey. The birds are crushed alive as that falls. We have another spooky door in here. Behind the spooky door.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode: The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh?
It's pretty awesome.
Maybe
Also,
literally-
there are so many feathers in the air.
So you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face.
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. The white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Spooky? Not one of the better ones, but we saw it all the same, right? That is a quality television. It must be a Sony. Alright, let's move on. It's easy to get sidetracked by all these things, and I do want to take them in, show them to you. This looks like a place that could have a thing. It's a gazebo. He beat himself. That's what happened, Bobo. Or the guy came out of the mirror and killed him, I guess. Hey, a thing, Bob. I was pretty sure there's one up here. Oh, we're on a new thing, Bob, now. Or something.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Aw. Oh well. See, look around for some emergency boxes. I don't see any. Let's run down the passage so we don't break Al's legs. Another page. What does this one say? Oh, this one's back on this side.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave.
Is it a fish?
Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Foreshadowing? Fallen rock zone. In Colorado, that is definitely something you need to be afraid of. Oh. Memories?
Left me weak. This was no head injury. Damn.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Please, help me!
There's a doing to transpiring.
Anybody? Help me!
I'm coming, fella.
Help me!
So tired. Red.
Hear me?
I'm coming.
Anyone?
I'm coming.
Please help! Back here! I'm back here.
Rusty Shackleford, are you alright?
Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Alright, so now we get to save him. We're gonna leave his revolver there. He may need it, right?
From the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Thought that opened. You'd be good, Max.
Boy.
Look around, see if I can find anything. You said the office. I think that's across the way. Yeah. It's over here.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
We'll do that in just a minute, Al. Because there's a park thermos here. Holy shit. There are only 100 of these made. And now we have one. Also, there's a page. Almost missed that one.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
He's not gonna die alone. Max is there. Also, someone needs to tend to these plants. They look terrible. There you go. Open it. A page lays at the end of the hallway, alluringly. Suppose I'll pick it up. What's it say?
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Of course you were fucking exhausted. You're always exhausted. Alright, I don't think I can actually go in any of these other doors, but let's see. Nope, that one's locked. Check out the walls. Also, I can open this. I will take that ammo. What we got here? More Energizer brand batteries. Well, those are handy.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Sounds like he's in a mess of trouble.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
I just need hunting licenses.
Guy's got like a fucking mace. Where'd he go?
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
I wonder if it ate Max. Wink, wink.
Please don't feed the animals.
I know that voice.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a fishing license. Obey.
Holy shit, it's Rusty! Shackleford, don't make me do this!
Rusty, no! Never. Closer than 100 yards. Two bears and wolves. Never approach any other. Closer than 25 yards.
Come back here, you.
Pets must be leashed. At all times. Never leave your pet unattended.
Alright, Flash.
It is against the law to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the parks.
Down, Rusty! Down!
This includes even.
Oh boy. But wait, there's more. Call now. Oh, I did deflect it, but a little too late. Oh well. Sometimes you gotta take a hatchet. Go ahead and pick up from this infinite store of ammo. Yeah, is Toothless Charlie still there? I see him. Yeah, he's still there, Bobo. So it wasn't him. That'd be fucking frightening, though. Holy shit. There's something big out there. Get our health back, and get a checkpoint. Not really a big deal.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Alright, see another page on the table. See what we got here. Oh, we got the final one of this little lineup.
Last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Those are some quality cans. Not like the other ones we've been shooting at. Another checkpoint. Healing station. Let's see. Can't remember which way we want to go. Lover's Peak is that way, so we want to go up there. More Energizer brand batteries and ammo. I really only used one shot to shoot the cans, but it's fine. On normal difficulty, I bet that there's just too much ammo, really. Oh wait, no, this leads back up. Yeah, this is where I came from. Get all turned around. Come on, Alan. We need to get you some cardio after all this. Another checkpoint. Lover's Peak is over that way, but I bet there's some things.
Far end of the nature trail.
Next to that, we got some moonshine caves. Moonshine, moonshine. Where's all the moonshine? Got more yellow specks. Moonshine Cave. A site of frequent bootlegger activity throughout the Prohibition. 1919 to 1933. It was mostly used for temporary storage of alcohol smuggled from Canada. But at times, alcohol was also distilled on the premises. I don't see where that is on the sign, but I'll just trust you. Trust that's there. Ooh, a shoots gun. I'll take that. I shall put it in the proverbial bag. Some more batteries. These ones are Energizer brand lithium batteries, not those shitty alkalines. All right, let's get out of here. Let's also not use the good gun. Let's keep using the revolver. So tired. Ran several feet. Only have one lung. Donated other one to dying child. Something over there on that table. Oh, that one went out. Piss. Thought I saw something over there. Some batteries again. Oh my God! Oh, there's another one behind me. Whoop! Oh, come on, dodge. Cheats. Cheat, 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 cheat. I was gonna say, I don't even see a wire on that phone. Also, that's a relic of the past, right? Maybe not in the mountains. Landlines can be useful in the mountains. Kind of wondering where all the fucking wind is. Lover's Peak is that way. Well, what's over here? Prizes? Well, there's a truck over there. We'll check that on the way back. But here we have another page. And this one is Barry Meets Rose.
Seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart, too. Knew a lot about what was going on in the town. Knew a lot about Al. Even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her,